welcome to Signalchain.tv. Today we're doing a quick rundown of the Tone Machine, my multi-amp parallel processing guitar rig for recording, consisting of 5 guitar amps, 16 pedals, and a mixer. I plug in to the Boss TU-1000. This gigantic tuner is 16 by 6 inches with a huge LED display for tuning guidance visible from anywhere in the room. The unbuffered output of the tuner feeds this SaturnWorks passive splitter. Output 1 of the splitter feeds a Radial J48 active direct box for pure tone from the instrument itself, available as needed at the Mackie DL806 digital mixer, which provides channel-by-channel EQ, compression, noise gating, and many different flavors of stereo ambiance. Output 2 of the splitter feeds the Henretta Orange Whip compressor, which in turn feeds the input of my Orange Micro Terror head. With a sweet-sounding tube preamp and 20 watts of Class D power, it is a killer amp for driving the Celestion Blue Alnico speaker I keep hidden away in my Grendel amplification deadroom cabinet, mic'd with a Blue Encore 100 dynamic mic. From the buffered output of the TU-1000, our signal travels through 2 distinct flavors of shiny green dirt. The full-tone Secret Freak distortion pedal for that magic 70s mid-range boost, and Maxon's OD808, the world's first and maybe finest overdrive pedal. These pedals feed the input of an exotic X blender, where we can blend in a little harmonic chaos and electric zap from my Dusky Electronics Octomatron Octave Fuzz. The signal from this mono section of the pedal board now hits an active SaturnWorks splitter. From here, the sound is sent to the little 5-watt Fender Champion 600 combo. Its 6-inch speaker is mic'd with a digital reference DR-ST100 microphone clamped in the back. The same signal is sent from the active splitter to the input of my Mesa Boogie Subway Rocket combo. In the effects loop of this amp are the Danelectro Fab Echo and the Earthquaker Devices Space Spiral. The classic Mesa Boogie sound pipes directly out to the mixer from the combo's built-in silent recording output. The third output of the active splitter feeds the Tone Machine's stereo section, the heart of which is the exotic Custom Shop's Stereo X blender. This active device mixes 3 stereo effects loops, the first and second controlled with switches and knobs for on-off and level relative to a third loop that is always on. The mono send of loop 1 is boosted by the Earthquaker Devices Bose Germanium Boost pedal that can switch between 2 distinct germanium-flavored EQ curves to feed the Electro Harmonix Pulsar Stereo Tremolo. The send of loop 2 is routed to the Boss MO2 for harmonically responsive stereo chorusing and octave effects. The third loop feeds the Zevex Instant Lo-Fi Junkie for grimy vinyl modulation and compression, then into my reissue Ibanez FP777, piping vintage stereo flange and pan into the Earthquaker Devices Avalanche Run stereo delay and reverb pedal. The stereo outputs of the Stereo X blender feed the inputs of my fraternal twin Guild Thunderbird amplifiers, 1968 on the right and 1969 on the left. The twins are mic'd with Blue Microphone's Encore 100 dynamic mics supported by Audix cab grabber mic stands. So that's the Tone Machine. Thanks for tuning in to Signalchain.tv. Like and subscribe for in-depth info on the Tone Machine and more in the future. I'm Martin Chris. Goodbye.